32 teams, one trophy, and before anyone can even think about lifting it, they all have to survive the most brutal first round in sports. The World Cup group stage. It sounds straightforward. It is absolutely not. In the next 3 minutes, you're going to understand exactly how it works, why it's chaos, and why some of the best teams in the world go home before the tournament even gets good. Let's go. FIFA takes all 32 qualified nations and splits them into 8 groups, 4 teams per group. Simple so far, right? Each group gets a letter, Group A through Group H. Every team in your group, that's your enemy for the next 2 weeks. You play each of them once, 3 games. That's it. 3 games to prove you belong. Here's how the math works. Win a game, you get 3 points. Draw, 1 point each. Lose, 0, nothing. Go home empty. After all 3 matches are played, every team in the group gets ranked by how many points they collected. The top 2 teams advance to the round of 16. The bottom 2, pack your bags. Tournament over. Season done. See you in 4 years. And yes, it is as brutal as it sounds. Now here's where it gets interesting. What happens when 2 teams finish with the exact same points? Because that happens a lot. FIFA doesn't just flip a coin, although honestly, sometimes it might feel that way. They go to goal difference first. That's the total goals you scored minus the total goals scored against you. So if you hammered someone 5-0 early in the group, that suddenly matters way more than you thought. In theory, every goal counts. In practice, every single goal counts. Before any of this even starts, FIFA doesn't just throw 32 teams into a hat randomly. They seed the draw. The top 8 ranked nations, your Brazils, your Frances, your usual suspects, they get placed as group leaders. They're in different groups from each other. So you won't see Brazil versus France in the group stage. FIFA protects the big matchups for later. Smart? Absolutely. Controversial? Also absolutely. Every single World Cup, fans and journalists look at one group and say the same thing. This is the group of death. That's the group where 2 or 3 genuinely elite teams all got unlucky and landed together. Meaning a top 10 nation in the world is going home after 3 games. It happens every time. And the team that draws into that group, you can almost see the life leave their manager's eyes at the ceremony. Oh, and one more thing, because FIFA loves to keep you on your toes. Starting from 2026, the World Cup expands to 48 teams, which means the format changes. Now there are 12 groups of 4, and the top 2 from each group advance, plus the 8 best third-place finishers from across all groups. So you can finish third and still make it through. You know the type, the team that scrapes through on goal difference from another group's chaos and somehow goes on a run to the quarterfinals. It happens, every time. Here's the thing about the group stage that nobody tells you. It's not just about surviving, it's about positioning, because where you finish in your group determines who you face in the round of 16. Finish first. You might draw a weaker second-place team. Finish second. You could be walking straight into a nightmare. Some coaches have deliberately drawn games to avoid a tougher bracket path. Controversial? Yes. Effective? Also yes. So here's what we know. 32 teams, 8 groups, 3 games each, top 2 advance, every goal matters, every point is survival. And somewhere in there, a group of death swallows someone who had no business going home that early. That's the World Cup group stage, the most high-stakes round-robin tournament on the planet, dressed up to look simple. The real question is this: with 48 teams and 2026 and more third-place spots available, does the group stage get easier, or does it just create more ways to dramatically fall apart? Think about that. And if you learned something today, hit subscribe, because we break down sports, tournaments, and the rules nobody explained to you, exactly like this, every single week. Don't miss the next one.